Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, citizens of all ages, welcome back to another edition of Star Citizen. So, I feel like it's been for fucking ever since I've played Star Citizen. I've been really busy with a couple of other games that had come out recently, mainly Call of Duty World War II and EA Battlefront 2, which I feel so dirty saying that title out loud. EA Battlefront 2. Okay. Goose Rabba. Okay, centered again. So, almost just threw open my mouth. So today, I thought I would attempt to do the entirety of the ICC Mission.
Your ship is currently being delivered to the launch platform.
Sorry. That whole EA thing really got to me. The entirety of the ICC mission structure. Apparently I'm also having a mini stroke. So it seems like every time I try to go online and do the ICC missions, I get like up to like the 5th or 6th one, and then I either lose connection or the game just shits out on me one way or the other. So I decided I would try it offline and try to do the entirety of the mission structure instead of just like one or two, as some people haven't seen the whole mission structure.
Hello. How can MISC help you today? Systems on. Launch sequence complete.
So,
Gear up.
I've actually not got the AI on, as I don't think I'm going to need it. I've got my war van, and I am ready to unleash some justice. Batman style. Like Affleck Batman style. Like blatantly murdering and not talking about it.
Hi. Welcome to the neighborhood. Second class junior cartographer Tessa Bannister reporting in.
Hey, Tessa.
I'm the eyes behind all the ICC scan probes in the area. What these little guys see, I see. Which, yes, means I can totally see you.
Sounded like something was breaking just then.
Anyway, there was actually a reason to why I commed. I'm sort of not allowed to leave my post. Important.
Do you hear that?
Scanning and all. So, I was hoping you might be able to help me with something. If you have a second, could you check out these coordinates? Scans are saying something's there, but can't ID it.
Is there somebody on my fucking ship? I swear to God, I just heard footprints. Or footsteps. Okay. That's not creepy or anything. I'm fairly certain I heard footsteps, but it might just be a ghost.
Hello. How can MISC help you today? Systems on.
Alright. See if I can do this as quickly as possible.
Quantum travel engaged.
I feel like with the mantises, I should be able to make relatively short work of most foes I'll come across. And by the way, that was not me eating candy. That was me just doing that because I have a weird thing I do. I'm a little ADD and OCD, and oh look, shiny. Just kidding. So yeah, that's apologies. It's somebody made it clear that I happen to do that a lot. So apologies. Damn it, the mic. There we go. Okay. Hopefully this is a good distance from my face. I am still trying to dial in some of my metrics, so apologies if the sound is annoying. I am working on it, rest assured. I do have a surprise that I want to show you, and if I think of it, I'm going to throw it in at the end of this video, just so that way you can see it. There's some, see, I did it again. That's not something that I'm doing, like, consciously. The Evocati test is getting somewhat impressive. I'm not in it, unfortunately. Still a little sour about that, but that's okay. I actually got my hands on some more footage recently, thanks to somebody in one of the Facebook groups that I'm in. And he had a video of like 30 or 40 some odd people, give or take, in 3.0. And it's not really a whole lot, but watching this video actually gives me hope. Seeing the things that they are, accomplishing in terms of network and performance, I am as giddy as a little schoolgirl. I have no problems admitting that, and I can't wait to show it to you.
You'll stay out of this.
Oh, look at the little whoa, oh, coming up to play with the big boy. Cause fuck you. This is my crazy space world. Well, space universe. Fuck you. So like I was saying before, I got my ADD episode there that just kicked in. So the Evocati is doing some big things. I have a video, like I said, with a bunch of people. They're spawning in all sorts of ships, and overall, especially for online, it looks like they are making some huge improvements. I am getting more and more excited for Evocati as the day, 3.0, as the days progress. I put in a ticket with Concierge and asked them about PTU, and I don't know what I was expecting, but the answer they gave me, say it with me now, soon. I don't know what I was asking. I was kind of hoping for something better, but I should have known better. But yeah, in the video that I ascertained, they show some really neat things, and if there's one thing I could ask of SIG, show us more of that rough 3.0 footage. I want to see it. Seeing the bugs, or seeing the issues, and seeing the progression, for me personally, makes it easier to wait. Yeah, they've got ATV, and yeah, they've got, all these other mediums and whatnot. But show me the 3.0 footage. I don't care. I really don't care how rough it is. I want to see it. I want to see the progress. I want to see the progression. I want to see the setbacks. Don't just throw, a fucking JPEG at me with lines and numbers on it. Show me footage. Show me the money. Show me the money. All right. I'm getting out of control. No, but show me. I want to see the things that are occurring and holding us back, or them. I say us, colloquially. Ha! Still got it. I want to see what's going on. And a broken record, initiate. But in it, there in the footage there is some bugs that are very apparent I'm not going to spoil it. But they're not that bad. I mean, considering the huge leaps and bounds that 3.0 is exercising, I guess you could say, bugs are bound to occur. I mean, it's an alpha. And all the naysayers, you know what? I can understand where you're coming from. When you're used to companies like EA, Konami, and, you know, those big businesses that basically bend you over with no lube, I can understand the pessimism.
This sounds serious, right?
Hold on. I can really understand the pessimism and not believing in the Star Citizen project. I really do. I fucking believe it, especially if they haven't bought into it. They don't understand the ecosystem or understand what it means for game development. I mean, game development is fluid. It is not, you know, static. Things are constantly in flux, as I'm sure a lot of Star Citizen veterans are plainly aware. You know, features come online, they go offline for polish, come back online with bugs, go back offline for further polish, and then they come back and are there was that noise again. Did you hear that? Sounds like someone knocking. There's a gremlin on the wing! There's a gremlin on the wing! Plus 20 points to you if you get that reference. That is a dated one. Famous, but dated. Shit, that totally just threw me off what I was saying. Oh yeah, game development. Fluidity. Soon. So, you know, I understand the naysayers. I understand where their hesitation and pessimism, blah, 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 blah. I understand where all of that derives from.
We are under attack. Please help.
But to those, I say, fly. Wait for a free fly weekend. Or just shell out $45 real quick. I mean, you know, you're not gonna regret it. You know, I foresee in the future, you know, each part of the game is going to be sold for at least $60 a piece. I would guess, you know, whereas you can get the package for $60. And we seem to run into a snag. Alrighty, the pirate seems to have not spawned. So, I suppose we'll, what should we do? Should I board this ship? I mean, it wouldn't be the first time, as I'm sure if you've seen any of my previous videos, you probably would have seen when I boarded this ship previously. Let's see if we can stop it from spinning wildly. Thud. Where's the thud? There we go. Oh, shit. Too far. Come on. Oh, Jeebus. Okay. Yeah, nope. It's still spinning. Tap it. Oh, tap it. No, wrong tap. Just tap it in. Just tap it in. And it's spinning wildly. It'll start spinning wildly shortly, and I bet you I'm busting up the front of my ship. Alright, you know what, let's I'm not even gonna deal with this. Actually, I am gonna deal with this. Wow, that actually had a larger effect than I was anticipating. I'm not sure what I was anticipating. I mean, I just shot 2, what, size 3 missiles? Oh, I can't wait for 3.0. Yes, yes, I understand. I am ADD like a squirrel. I apologize. I am working on that as well. Wow. That was a tough constellation. That was a really tough constellation. Took 2 direct hits from size 3 missiles, and then got, what, a good amount of, at least 3, 6, 9, 12, at least 1,200 rounds or so I just pumped into it, give or take. Actually, I don't pay attention to that number. I don't know what my ammo count was at. You know what? Maybe I'll pull out the Glaive. I feel like I haven't pulled out the Glaive in a while. Allahu Akbar! Yeah, let's pull out the Glaive. I haven't flown the Glaive and it feels like forever. Plus it's a little faster. Just a wee bit. Just a wee bit, sonny. So back to... God, I am all over the fucking place. You know, whoever commented on my video that I rant and rave... I don't know if you use that, but I know you said I rant and go off on tangents. You, sir, are right. I'm trying to dial that in as well, but with little success. So back to the video that I was briefly talking about earlier. In the video, you can actually see how much Olisar has changed, and I, for one, am super stoked. This is actually turned into a little room. It's like a little, looks like almost like a security officer station. Again, because it's not my footage, I'm not able to look around where I would like to, but I will more than likely, if I remember, try to add that video to the end. Given its special nature, I don't want to put it in the title and risk a copyright strike. So, if I do happen to forget to add it at the end of this video, I will make another video with it, and it'll be named something absolutely ridiculous. So if you happen to see a title of a video on my channel that has absolutely nothing to do with anything that you normally see, click it. So let's see if we can get that pirate to spawn now with the Glaive. I, for one, am super excited for 3.0. Just from the little bit of sneak peeks that I have seen, it is shaping up to be a incredibly awesome experience. I, for one, am literally counting down the hours, even though I don't have a time period, so I'm basically just counting. You know, like 3,624 minutes and 48,000 seconds. I don't know. I'm not actually counting. I wish, but I'm not. But 3.0 looks like it's shaping up really nicely from the few sneak peeks that I've been granted. Not official sneak peeks, by the way.
Quick question for you. This sounds serious, right?
But sneak peeks nonetheless.
It's coming from these coordinates. You should help if you can.
See, I don't hear anything knocking around now. Must have just been the Freelancer. Had some loose cargo or something.
Quantum travel engaged.
That was weird, though. It really sounded like there was somebody running around on board or knocking on the outside door there. That was really strange. Alright, take two. Come on, Ninetales. I'm worried my pips are gonna be broken.
Mayday! Mayday! We are under attack! Please help!
Aha!
We ain't got any problems with you right now, but stick around and that's gonna change. Run and you die, fight and you die.
Shit, the pips are missing. Why you do this? I hate that the pips are missing. Come back. I don't know what I'm shooting at.
Big mistake.
It's really hard to sight this guy in. Alright, come on, you little bugger. Yeah, you done fucked up now.
Thank you for helping me. Maybe someday I'll be able to return the favor.
You better. Just don't shoot me while I'm disabled. You know what?
With that ship in trouble, I mean, space is dangerous.
Let's
To know that there are people like you out there too.
let's go get a different ship. I'm over the Glaive. I really don't know why I rebought this damn thing. Well, extra money for the anniversary sale, I suppose. I'll just melt it and use the funds for a new ship.
Complete.
Hopefully one that's flight ready.
If you know what's good for you, you'll stay out of this.
Now, let's see, where is the M&E? If I've got pips, I'll fight him. Ah, no pips. Oh, it's an Aurora. You know what? Fuck it. Let's live dangerously, shall we? What? Yeah. Oh. Hey. That was actually not too shabby.
Travel engaged.
Direct hit on the cabin. Pro tip. Will do damage to the cabin. So,
Quantum travel.
you're welcome for that. Oh man, God, I can't wait for 3.0. I feel like, you know, without 3.0, I feel as though I've basically already gone through almost any and everything that there is to show. I mean, I'm going to continue doing the ICC mission structure for now, because I don't think I've got a video of the entire mission up. I I know I've done some in the Starfarer, but I don't think I've got the whole of it. Ah, man. The video that you're going to see is astounding. There's NPCs walking around. There's a whole ton of people in here. The ship screen, whatever this thing is called, is so much different, and it looks so cool. It looks complicated. It looks a little intimidating, but it definitely looks cool. I'm very excited to get my hands on it. Let's see, what would be a fun ship? Something fast and powerful. Yeah, let's go with the Sabre.
Selection confirmed. Your ship is currently being delivered to the launch platform.
Hopefully this is the normal Sabre, because I do technically have two Sabres at the moment. A Super Sabre, which, if you've seen the which is better, more or bigger video, then you would know I have 8 weapons. 8 functional weapons, let me put an asterisk on that, on my Sabre. 8 size 1 Badgers, whereas on my regular one, I've got Panthers and Tarantulas. So this is kind of more my get in there, hit hard, and escape. Whereas the other one is just flurry attack! So I think this one's actually going to be a really good ship for the ICC missions.
Aegis combat assist activated. Systems green. Launch complete. Landing gear.
I love that the guns just come up to position right there. The inside of the Sabre is pretty neat. I like the little armrests, the leather armrests.
It's you. Welcome back to the probe. There's a DB blinking like crazy.
Looks like I'm wearing a green suit under the armor.
If you take a look, it's a win-win. They get help, and I get to stop hearing the damn thing go beep, beep, beep every freaking second. Oh, and DB stands for distress beacon, by the way. I realised I might be the only one who calls them DB.
Man,
Feel free to start using it.
that Sabre is a sexy ship. God, I love it. Can't wait to get this thing in Atmo and see how it performs.
Complete.
Sorry I'm being quiet. Just trying to think what else to throw in on there. Well, with the upcoming anniversary sale on the 24th, you can bet your bottom dollar, literally, that there's going to be a multitude of ships available. I, for one, am hoping to get an 890 jump, if possible. I do have a Patreon. I don't know jack about it. I just have it. Someone told me to get it, and I did, and then nothing's happened with it so far. I'm hoping to get up enough money, like in general, not from Patreon per se, but I'm hoping to get enough money to where I'll be able to get like an Idris or Polaris, something that we can all crew on. As I think that would be kind of cool, you know. I would like to also possibly create an org, as a lot of the people who've been commenting and subscribing seem to be just as into Star Citizen as I, and I definitely like like-minded people, so that way we can all share our passion and the thing that we like, Star Citizen. And I've actually thought of this relatively recently, where I wanted to do something of the like, because I want a large ship, but I am fully aware I cannot, you know, fly it proficiently all by my lonesome. So if you'd be interested in going on an Idris or Polaris, I do own a Pioneer for the time being. I was able to sell one the other couple weeks ago, as I thought about it, and I'm like, what the fuck am I doing with 2 Pioneers? I don't need 2. That's a lot of money. I still have one. Definitely still have one. Again, for now at least. Who knows? I might melt it in favor of another ship or
Day
ships.
73. Very excited to be coming up to Crusader.
But I do. I really want an
I've
Idris.
been working out a rough schedule of what to visit. And by my estimation, I can cite
I'd rather get
hours if I want to keep my schedule
an
for the rest of the
Idris
system.
M, as that's, you know,
Just got an alert that says
worth it.
airlock was triggered. I swear, the new operating system is designed to not work with these older models. So, anyway, still undecided about whether to visit Hurston or not. Place is already kind of...
Systems green. Proximity.
Kinda scary.
Quantum travel initiated.
Sorry, I was just waiting for that audio clip to finish. I would like to get an Idris, something, you know, large enough to have a lot of people on. I mean, the 890, I guess, would also work. But there's something about that Idris, it's just... Ooh, it's sexy. I think a Javelin would be too much. I mean, both in actual money and, like, upkeep and crew requirements. Polaris or an Idris M would probably be the sweet spot, especially if, once 3.0 comes out, we all made a point, you know, scheduled a day and time to all jump on, try to crew up, have some interplanetary fuckery. Intergalactic fuckery, yeah! I'd really like to do that. I think that would be so cool. I'm not like a huge role player, but I've definitely got aspects and elements of role playing in my generalized gameplay. You know, so I think it would be really cool to do something like that. You know, we could switch off on who wants to fly, who wants to do what. I could definitely use some dedicated gunners. If there's anybody out there who actually enjoys going on the turrets, let me know. Shoot me a message. Comment on this video, because I could definitely use you.
Sending you the location of the signal.
Especially if you're talented
I think you should go try to help.
and you're good at being in the turret, because I am absolute shit.
After hearing
Quantum
this,
travel
you're
initiated.
really not going to?
Oh, I can't wait. I so cannot wait for 3.0. There's gonna be so much more cool shit to do. I mean, I'm planning all sorts of videos for 3.0, exploring the different planets, or, you know, moons, going to the different outposts, just seeing what's in store. Oh my god, like, I'm just salivating at the thought of 3.0. Oh, I can't wait to show you guys the video that I have. Like, it's amazing. I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna make it a separate video. That way, in case if I do get another copyright strike, it won't take down this video. So yeah, as you can tell, a lot of planning goes into my videos, huh? Before I sit down to start recording, I put a lot of thought in. You know, I don't just sit down and say, "Oh, let's start recording and then see where this goes." No, sarcasm.
Mayday! Mayday! We are under attack! Please help!
We ain't got any problems with you right now, but stick around.
Ooh, it's another Sabre. Heyo.
Run and you die, fight and you die.
Ah, great options, Mr. Ninetails. Fuck you! That's why I love the Sabre.
I thought that was it for me.
Short work.
I owe you for this.
Hopefully, I should have the whole mission structure done in about the normal time of one of my videos. So, you know, 6-7 hours. I'm kidding. I hope it's not that long. I doubt anybody would want to watch me for that long. And if you do, fucking God bless you. And thank you. What do you think? Should I try a cornucopia of ships, or should I just try to run through it? I should probably make a Twitter. Well, I mean, I have a Twitter. What's the point in using it? I feel like Twitter, like I've already got a Facebook and now a YouTube.
I heard what happened.
Twitter is just, you know, with only what 140. Well, now they've updated it to 250, I think, right? 250 characters. Whoop-de-doo. I don't know. I never really understood Twitter. I mean, yeah, it's cool that you can, you know, see what people are doing in real time. Well, I mean, I guess that's the allure, right? I mean, I guess that's what Facebook is, but with Twitter, it's like, oh, ran to the market and accidentally knocked over an old lady, you know, something like that. I don't know. Would you guys give a shit, like, if I put my Twitter in the description, or should I just not? I mean, full disclosure, I rarely, if ever, use it. It's mainly, like, literally the reason I made Twitter a bunch of years ago was so I could have a chance at getting the Google Glass, because they had this thing
You busy?
where it was like, oh, tweet why you'd want one, and you'll be entered to get one, and that's literally the reason why I have a Twitter. That was the advent of my Twitter. If you were to look on it, literally the first like 3 or 4 tweets were me just saying what I would do if I had a Google Glass. It's a little embarrassing seeing how Google Glass basically just folded in on itself and failed so monumentally. Which is weird. Like, you'd think, I thought that thing was going to be everywhere in a few years, and now it's like erased from history. But I do have a Twitter, and I am honestly debating on giving that information out. If it's something that you guys want and you think I should, then I will. I suppose maybe I should, because every time I'm recording, I'm coming up with questions and I'm basically just rhetorically asking them. Because obviously you can't answer. This has happened in the past. You are watching, you are in essence a time traveler. Oh, dog, no. Sorry, my dog just get off the mouse. Stop it. Puppy. Little Jack Russell. Lay down. Hold on. O'Reilly, lay down. It's okay, good boy. You're a good boy, it's okay, lay down. Lay down, good boy, yeah. Oh, good boys, yeah. I'm recording, okay? So stay. Sorry about that. That was probably super irritating. And I sincerely apologize. Twitter, that's right. So, maybe I will give it out and ask you guys questions on it, stuff like that. You know, maybe try to better hone in on the type of stuff that everybody wants to see.
Mayday! Mayday! We're under attack. Please help.
If you know what's good for you, you'll stay out of this.
Oh my god, my dog is breaking shit.
You all take your jobs a lot more seriously than I would have thought.
But yeah, if you guys would like me to be a little easier to access and talk to, and if you do want my Twitter, leave it in the comments, let me know, and I will possibly give that information out soon. I don't know, like, I've got low self-esteem, so I'm, like, the fact that I have as many subscribers as I do makes me feel incredibly grateful, and, like, most of all, surprised, because it's like, really? You like this stuff that I'm doing? Like, you want to still see it? Like, wow, thank you. You know, like, I'm blown away. I really am. Like, I am just this, you know, ex-fat kid from Massachusetts who is, for all intents and purposes, a space sim fanatic on good days, loner. I don't really like to go out in public. I'm a little antisocial. So for people to like what I'm doing and to communicate and engage with me, I mean, I kind of really love it. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I feel, oh shit, I feel really happy. I don't know, like, I really like having the engagement from you guys that I have. I love hearing from you. I love reading your comments. Some of you are really smart. Others, I'm just kidding. No.
You saved my life.
You're all, you know, I love it. You guys come up with some really good ideas. You guys come up with some funny things that I legitimately LOL about. My girlfriend is always like, "What's so funny?" And I'm like, "Oh," and it's hard to kind of fill her in on it because she's not into Star Citizen due to the lack of content, even though she loves Star Trek and Star Wars. And that's the thing I'm really excited for, is getting her into it, because I bought her a Star Citizen package shortly after I got into it, and we literally played for like a day, and she got bored of it. And I was like, how are you bored of it? We're able to get into these ships and go from a star station to a comm array and do this and do the dogfight. And she's like, yeah, but that's it. And I'm like, well, I mean, yeah, but spaceships and stuff. And she's like, yeah. Call me when it's more. So I'm really excited to let her see what Star Citizen has become as well. Hopefully she'll get into it as much, or at least almost as much as I like it, because that would be fantabulous. But going back to what I was saying, I mean, I'm really honestly and truly blown away, and I feel so happy and so lucky that the amount of you that there are engaging and watching and asking questions, and you're getting some use out of the videos and you like them. That's the thing that blows me away. You like them like that. I feel so happy and blessed.
Distress beacon. Distress beacon.
I really do.
Sorry. Didn't have breakfast.
And it's like, I'm not making money off of this.
Okay.
You know, I'm trying to remember the days when I first got into Star Citizen, and the questions that I had, the things that I didn't know, and that's a lot of what the videos were at first. You know, trying to say, oh, you know, if you're new, this is how you do this, and you know, for like the starter tips for starter ships, you know, or some of the weapon loadouts, and you know, like what's better, more or bigger, because you know, these were all questions that I had that I didn't really see some people answer, or I didn't see them answered where in the same vein of the answers that I had. So I can't explain to you how happy it makes me that people are getting entertainment out of the videos. They're enjoying the videos. They're, you know, hopefully I'm somewhat entertaining. You know, I hope I'm not boring you. I try to adhere to requests. Someone asked for a video on the gray market, and I tried to put that out immediately, as quickly as possible. I think I did it like the day after. Like after I saw that comment, I'm like, you know, that's actually a great idea, and I made that video that day and put it out the following. There were a few others that people asked about. Oh, the Mustang, the starter tips for starter ships with the Mustang, as I did it with the Aurora, and I didn't even think about the Mustang. Oh, I think my doggy wants to go. Sorry, give me just 2 seconds. I gotta let the dog out. Wanna go outside? Yeah? Okay. Sorry, guys. Go. Go. Good boy. And scuttle away. Alright, sorry about that. My dog loves to chew on and bring water bottles into my room, so it's like a maze. He brings them in one after another. It's funny. It's adorable. But yeah, so like I said, like I was saying, you know, I am just blown away by the amount of support and engagement that I've been getting from all of you. There are a couple of you that have been commenting and watching the video since the very, very beginning, and I know who you are, and that means a lot to me as well. I really, I don't know, I'm kind of speechless that so many, you know, and when I say so many, I mean, I'm fully aware I am still a tiny-ass channel. I am. I have no illusions. I am minuscule, and I fully am aware of that, you know. I'm not saying I'm the biggest channel, or, I'm by no means big at all. That's what she said. Oh. Self-burn. But in my opinion, even just 5 of you is amazing. To me, that's a lot, because that's 5 of you, you know, who, oh fuck. Wah, wah. Even if it was just 5 of you, you know, I would be just as happy. Well, maybe not just as, but I would still be happy. And I mean, I guess what I'm trying to say in a roundabout way is thank you. Thank you very much for watching and for commenting and engaging, you know, correcting me. Some people get angry or upset when they get corrected because they take that as a personal affront on themselves. I don't. I'm a human. I fuck up. I'm fully aware I fuck up. And the last thing that I want to do is fuck up and have that be the gold standard. Does that make sense? If I say something incorrect, I want you to correct me, so I can make the appropriate edits, because, you know, again, I can only know so much, and there are most certainly others out there who definitely know more than I, and that goes with anything. You know, like I work in the IT field. I'm a sysadmin, and although I know more than a regular end user does, my boss obviously knows way more than I do. Or at least if you're in a good position, they should, which I am, and he does. You know, so if I say, oh, I've got, you know, this blue screen of death, and I think it's the hard drive, and he comes over and takes a look and goes, no, look, there's that code, it's because of the RAM. I don't take that as an insult. I learn from that. I say, oh, so that's what that code is. Okay, I didn't get a chance to look it up yet. Da-da-da-da-da. You know, it's a learning experience. You're going to be corrected every so often in life. The best thing to do is take it in stride and learn from it. You know, don't take an offense to it. If you have a long-held belief and it gets proven wrong, that's nothing against you. You know, it has nothing. You just take that information and do what's right. And I try to do that. You know, if I've been proven wrong or shown wrong, I'm more than willing to concede and say, oh wow, thank you, you're correct, I was wrong, next topic. But not as, like, aggressively, or however, I can't think of the word for it. But I'm in total awe that there are so many of you who watch and enjoy it, and I can't say it enough. Thank you. You guys make it worth it. To have such a strong community for such a small channel already, it blows me away. I really don't know what else to say, and I'm gonna stop talking about it because I'm sure I've gone in circles and said it like 100 times. But last time, thank you very much for watching, for all your support, for the comments. Y'all the real MVPs, really. And I am going to make an org. I'm still trying to figure out the logistics of it. There are a couple of you who've been with the channel literally since the advent of my Star Citizen video making, and I have a couple of positions in mind, if you'd like, that you could be in the org. I'm still trying to come up with names and stuff like that, because I would like to...
Get out of here.
I don't know. I don't know how... I'd like to kind of have an all-around org, a little bit of everything, so that way everybody can join in and find something to do. I think that would be really cool. I would really, really like it if everybody who is interested would want to, you know, join up, and we could all play together and have fun. You know, instead of watching me do it, we could all have a hand, all play a part, and all equally have fun and exciting adventures. Because that is what Star Citizen is fundamentally about. And that is why I love the community and everybody inside of it. So, this will be the last time. Thank you for everything. So if you have some ideas, whether it be for names of the org or anything really, help me out. This is your time to shine. You know, just like Star Citizen and how everybody has a chance to have a hand in its creation. Here's another opportunity.
My convoy was hit in transit.
I'd like it to be something like something fun.
They shot my ship
a little bit lighthearted, but at the same time, you know, shows that we do have some form of sincerity. I was thinking, like IFS or something for interplanetary fuckery systems, or interplanetary fuckery united, IFU, IFU, something along those lines. You know, if you could come up with a better one, which I'm sure you can, because I'm garbage. Let me know. Let me know in the comments if you think you've got something fun, funny, something awesome, exciting, something interesting. Please tell me, because there's an administrative role in the org waiting for you. As that is definitely something. Oh, I'm about to black out. And we're back. ICC. Dun 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 dun. Do we do 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 do. Yes, I'm a Doctor Who fan. So, yeah, you know, definitely give me some insight and some tips on what you guys think would be good, names and stuff, because that would be really cool. So let's see, how far have we gotten in the mission so far? I haven't even been keeping count.
Got something for you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So right around here is usually when it crashes.
Weird pings on my scanners. I don't know if you want to go and check it out and tell me what the hell it is.
I do.
I would myself, but you know, can't leave. Sorry, got the coordinates.
Yeah, give me those. I need the coordinates. Coordinates. Crew. So I think this is the one that goes to the Starfarers. If I'm, nah, I think I'm mistaken. Because we're not going towards yellow, I don't think. No, I think this. No, something else. But man, look at that. How pretty. Like, I can't wait until 3.0 comes out. I know I've said that like 6 times or more. But I mean, just look at that, huh? Now that's a view. That is a view I would love to have on like a daily basis. That is so cool. So today, or at least the day in which I am filming this, is Thursday. Around the Verse will be coming out today with the burn down. Hopefully, be getting closer to the PTU release. I am a concierge level backer, as I've said a couple of times already. I'm not trying to boast. I'm not trying to, you know, make anybody feel any sort of way. That's just for clarification, so that way, if you weren't aware, concierge backers will have access to the, I believe, first wave PTU. And once that becomes a thing, you bet your bottom dollar I'm gonna have footage of it. So that's the only reason I'm bringing that up. I'm not, you know, trying to make anybody feel bad or make anybody think that they have to pledge more or as much, because I do believe that PTU is still public testing. Luckily there won't be an NDA that I know of, but even if there is, I would sign it. I would. Where is that beep? I hear it. Oh, there it is. See if I can not blow up this time, right? But yeah, so if the PTU does in fact have an NDA, well then obviously I won't be able to go into as much detail as I would like, but I will absolutely try to share any and everything that I can. Like I said, for me personally, knowing how the production is going, even with those bugs and glitches and issues, that makes the wait easier. You know, because it lets me know what's going on, why it's taking so long, specifically what they're looking at, you know?
Keep helping me out like that, and I just might make you an honorary junior cartographer.
So usually right around here is when my game would crash. So far, we're doing pretty alright. Keyword being so far. So let's find our way back to Tessa.
Quantum travel, engage.
To infinity and beyond. But yeah, man, those how about that Arc Corp, huh? That shit was fucking amazing. So we've only got a few more ICC missions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. About to get the 8th, and I think it only goes up to like 10 or 12. So we are fast approaching the end of this mission structure. Now keep in mind, if we were playing this online, we would have a butt ton of money.
Got something for you. I'm picking up a faint distress beacon on my scanners. I'll send you the coordinates. Might want to be careful though. I was just reading about an outlaw pack that like to use them to lure people into ambushes. Not that it should stop you from looking. Quantum travel, engage. Don't get ambushed.
Ooh, that looks pretty. I bet you that's not the beacon. Couldn't be that easy. Maybe it is. I hear it. Oh, it looks like we're going into like a neutron star. Wow, look at the gas cloud. As you can see, it's been quite a while since I've been here, as like I said, the game generally crashes 1 or 2 missions before I get this far. But holy shit, I don't remember it looking like this. Man, I can't wait to see this in 3.0. I'll stop saying that. I know that's like the 100th time I've said that. Alright, let's find out what happened here. Do you ever notice that a lot of the wreckage, to me at least, appears that it all came from like a retaliator? Like, it seems like there was such like the pieces, it really reminds me of like coming from a tally. Maybe it's just me. But, like some of the areas, some of the external features look like pieces of a tally. Ooh, green box.
Damn it. Damn it. It was a scythe. You hear me, dummy?
Ooh, a scythe.
A damn scythe. Thought it was one of the converted jobs. Some hotshot showing off. But it was dual. Thing flew at me like... Shit. I barely got a shot off. Donnie, do right by me, okay?
Let's grab that, because I don't want that, because I can't see it correctly. Man, this is gonna look so good once you know what comes out. See, I didn't say it that time. But no, really, it does look like Retaliator parts, or actually, that looks more like Vanduul. I bet you that is probably the wreck of a Vanduul, but some of the pieces remind me of a tally. Especially in some of the earlier ICC missions. Like, you can almost see what looks like a bomb bay, or something to that effect. Another thing I'm really hoping for is that F7A Veterans Day upgrade thing they sold a few years back becomes live, because I would love to turn my Super Hornet into the F7A, you know, the thing that it's supposed to be. That would be so cool. I would be really stoked. Now, there does seem to be a bit of confusion, though, as to what that upgrade entails. Some people believe it's only a skin. Some people believe it's a full ship update. Some people believe that it just kind of changes the stats a little bit of whichever ship you throw it on. From the information that I saw, that Ben Lesnick, yes, the Ben Lesnick, said, he said it is going to alter the armor, it's going to alter the silhouette and the cross-section. It may not alter hardpoint, which is a little upsetting.
I am so happy to see you.
But I'll take an armor boost. And a skin. I'll take it.
Idea. That's odd, right? IDing stuff is kind of what scans do. Anyway, not mine, apparently, because I have no clue what they found. Giving you the coords in case you're interested in scoping it out.
I am interdested. Where's the... Oh, it's up there. Now this might...
Quantum travel.
No, I think this is when we're going to Yela. Yela. Black and yellow, black and yellow. Let's see. Alright, that looks like Yela.
Quantum travel engaged.
Goodbye, Moon Man. I'll say goodbye, Moon Man. Shut the fuck up about Moon Man. I'll take my own advice. Alright, we have found the Starfarer Rex. In case you were not aware, the reason why these are out here are in fact due in part to the ICC Mission. So not only is this an area of interest, or point of interest, let me put it like that instead, it is part of a legitimate mission. And if I recall, we need to actually go in there and download some schematics and some logs from the captain's quarters. Luckily, in owning a Starfarer or two, I know the insides relatively well. So let's orient ourselves accordingly. Hop on in there. And that doesn't seem like a working entrance. Alright, try the other one. I love the noises these derelicts make. You can hear like the steel groaning. Oh, that's so cool. I'm always nervous I'm gonna like come across somebody in here or some creature. Someone, I don't care, but a creature, something I haven't seen before, ugh, gives me the heebie-jeebies. So that's the stairs, perfect. So we just need to go up one more floor. And the captain's quarters should be right here. There we go. Oh, shit. There we go. Alright. Show me the money! Alright. There's one down.